Hi, my name is Brandon Winton, and these are my partners.
Charlotte, Poppy, Claudia Keyser, and today we'll be talking about what makes an American.
Charlotte, what does being American mean to you?
Being American means having many opportunities, being safe, and being free. America offers us freedom that other countries can't. For example, we're free to choose our own religion and have our own rights. If it gives everyone the opportunity to choose the right path. This little video will take you through the wonderful land I can proudly call home.
Claudia, what does being American mean to you?
America, the land of the brave, the home of the free, but what makes America so superior to any other country? America, a safe place where you have the right of all the resources you need and even some that you don't. It is a place where most immigrants choose to go. Freedom, everyone is looking for it all the time. To a citizen of the land of the free and the home of the brave means that you get to choose who you are and who you want to be. It means that you get to decide when you leave and when you come home. It means that if you leave your house, it will still be there when you come home. It means that all the water and food you could ever ask for is available to you. It means that you get to live a happy life instead of a life in fear. So America, the home of the brave, the land of the free, the place that gives you the right to bear arms. America, a place where people can be who they want without being judged. Religion doesn't separate us from others. Our skin color doesn't shape who we are, and where we go to school isn't only for a certain gender or ethnicity. America isn't all glorious, but in America, the glory outweighs the bad, and that is exactly what makes an American to me.
What does being American mean to you?
Well, I think being American is to be living in the American dream.
And what would that happen to be?
Well, having the freedom to do as you please, but also being a contributing member of society.
Right, thank you. Peyton, what does being American mean to you?
I don't know. There's a lot of bad stuff out here though. Like a lot of shootings, school shootings that happen probably like once, twice a week at least. There's a lot of racism here, especially like down south, like the Klan, Ku Klux Klan, if you're not familiar. Doing a lot of activity lately, and just because Trump's in office now, it really just sets the precedent of, people are allowed to say whatever they want to say, no matter no motive behind it, so they can just be racist to really whoever, because Trump set that level of, what he wants to say. And really just not a great place in general. We have freedom of speech and religion and stuff, and that's great, but it's just really not cutting anymore, because people are taking it to next levels that aren't really called for. You know what I mean?
All right, thank you for that.
And let's be clear. The biggest indicator of crime, every sociology worth its salt will tell you this, is not color, it's poverty. Black people live in neighborhoods. Black neighborhoods aren't more inherently dangerous because they're filled with black people. Black neighborhoods filled with poor black people. I defy you to show me a poor, safe neighborhood. I defy you to show me a neighborhood that's poor that doesn't have the same conditions in a microcosm that Chicago does. What's equally proportionate to the murder rate in Chicago is the unemployment rate for black people. And every time, just look at it, every time somebody wants to sell a gun or to tell you why you can't make gun laws, they point to Chicago. Every time there's a mass shooting, mass shootings, what happens? The gun sales in America spike. Those things are advertisements. They're better than taking ads out on social media or television. But Chicago, this idea that there's inherent criminality, when that sniper is at that country concert in Nevada, and he shoots 60 people, kills 60 people. They never once called that white-on-white crime. They never once did that. There was a shootout in right outside of Houston between a white motorcycle gang where 9 people got killed. They didn't call it that. When Putin kills Russians, they don't call it Russian on Russian crime. Why are we the only ones that get a special designation when crime is you kill what you're around? If something were to happen to you, they would look at who first? The people closest to you. So why all of a sudden do they use that to describe an inherent criminality in us, and that gives them the reasons that they get to do what they do? The most dangerous words in America are not the N-word. is black on black crime.
Now you
We
mentioned
kill, black people kill black people, white people kill white people, Asians kill Asians, Latin kill Latins, husband kill wives, wives kill husbands. Virtually every crime committed in the United States of America, 2-to-1 black to white. So how is it that all of a sudden, virtually, and the Department of Justice came out with a study that said that black people and white people commit crimes about the same level, we get harsher sentences for them. In terms of drug use, at the same level, we get harsher sentences for them. So how have they been successful? The notion of us, and I said this earlier, the most dangerous place for us to live is in their imagination. They have said the same things about black people when we were under their control in slavery, from Jim Crow to everything. We've been the same person to them. And the same circumstances didn't exist. That can't be.
You can see America's advantages outweighs the disadvantages.
And that's what makes America one of a kind.
Thank you for watching.
Oh, beautiful.